We're not gonna do a group chat because I know how that ended last time. They don't usually go well. Alright, so let me provide more context to what happened between me and that Payada guy. Payada is actually, you ever heard of Digital Future before? It's a project that he was making. It started off like back in like December, I think. His name right now, I think is currently Azurite, or what's his name right now? I had him in my DMs before. Let me see, where did I put him at? Right now, I'm blocked for a reason I'll get to in a second. Alright, let me explain what happened. So, what allegation do you want to know the most? That's what I'm gonna ask you, and I'll give you context on that. Okay, so problem is I didn't know he was autistic until that point. Never really asked him about that, and at the time, I didn't really ask people what their disabilities were. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Also, another one you want to know too? I'll give more context on that. Oh, fired him. So let me explain. So on a call one day, there's me, KJ, Mr. Bobucks. This was back in December too. Funny enough, these all happened back in December. It wasn't out. It was that long ago. That he was on the team. It was me, Mr. Bobucks, KJ, Navansky. I think Navansky was probably on that call that day. Brady wasn't hired yet. Um, what happened on that call? We were like talking and all that, joking around. It was still going really chill, and then he said, "Oh, I'm not feeling good." Yeah. He's like, "Yeah, guys, I gotta go." And he just coughed up blood. We heard the splatter like on the ground, like through his mic. Like we heard like a little splatter on the table or something. No, he said it was on the table. He was at his desk when he was on the call. Yeah, on his table, and we heard the splatter through his mic. And we were like, "Dude, you good?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm fine." I'm like, "Dude, you should go to the hospital." And we were like, telling him to go to the hospital. And he's like, "Shut up, shut up! I will not go to the hospital." And we're like, "Yo, ask your mom to go to the hospital, dude. You're something's gonna happen, dude. And then, dude, it's gonna go wrong." Yeah. And then we kept on telling him, "Dude, please, dude, we're being serious." And his mom said, "Oh well, he's fine." And we're like, "Dude, your mom does not know." And he's like, "Yeah, my mom pays me money." I'm like, "What does money have to do with this, bro? You coughed the blood all over the table." Then then one of Mr. Bobucks' friends, Psychedelic, he put her in a chat and she was like, "Dude, you should go to the hospital." She explained how her mother coughed up blood once and she had like an illness or something. He was like, "Shut up, you bitch!" Like he literally said it right to her, like, "Shut up, you bitch." No, he didn't tell us. Like we just heard like a little, like we heard like something splatter on the table. Like it was bad. We were, yeah, that was an accident. I didn't know what it was at the time. I didn't know what it meant. I looked it up actually right now. It means a woman's genitals. Yeah, I just kicked him out of the group chat because it was starting to get really bad, and he was starting arguing and stuff with the other team members. They're always recording. Oh, you're talking about that video that you watched? Oh yeah, no, we weren't arguing. We were more just talking in there. But actually, I'll actually show you a video of another voice call we have where it actually wasn't professional. Now, we think we both weren't professional in this video, to be fair, but that's like an hour long. I'll show you the key parts. There's the parts where he was getting angry and all that. He's calling me. Oh yeah, he's trying to remake what I apparently did. So what we did, like we was on a call. Ricky was now hired. It was me, him, Navansky, Riggy. Navansky found a SpongeBob model, like a leaked SpongeBob model, right? Then we started messing around with it, and I put butt cheeks on it just for like fun, like joking around and stuff. We're all laughing. You using this as like an allegation, and he claims I put a stick in it. And he called it SpongeBob NSFW porn. Oh yeah, that. So we were in a group chat, right? Some guy was like telling us that like some guy that we hired or KJ hired at the time. I didn't have any rules in place where like I restricted like people getting hired. He he hired someone without me knowing, and it turned out they were making like BFDI porn. The guy started sending it to us. For KJ, for some reason, started saying, "Let me see more. Let me see more. Take the blanket off." I wish I still had the screenshot. I think I may have it somewhere. Hold on. I go to no, I don't have his DMs. I know we're one server. What's of that? Where's he at? Yeah, I don't know. People just hire things. People just hire people, you know? I don't know. I'm talking about I tell people like I tell them no hire people without me knowing. And they still hire people. It honestly pisses me off. Yeah, it honestly makes me mad. There you go. This is the Mox files. Oh god. Yeah, we're making a Mox files and crash out on people. He made an allegation saying I crash out on people, even though he kind of did the same thing, and like that makes anything better. We both. Oh yeah, this is like so. The reason why we started arguing again was because some kid said that he apparently showed porn on a call that worked for his team. He was 13. Yeah, his name was Cabot. Yeah, this is the guy who made the allegation. I confronted him on it because that's pretty bad stuff. It is pretty bad. So I didn't say it publicly because it's an allegation. And I don't want an allegation to go into a thing. I think it tells you what actually happened because look how nervous he starts getting. Like, he said, "Wow, so you like people who make stuff like that, and you keep secret to make my team look like shit? Wow." I got someone giving me information on what you do on calls. You're fucking disgusting. I'm disgusting. At this point, I'm gonna block you. You're being a dick. So narcissistic. Maybe one day you can mature up and be a proper person. I don't know. I confronted him on it, and judging by the way he's acting, I don't know. It's suspicious, but and he started making alt accounts going into our group. One time, where's it at? What group chat was this in? And he made an alt account. Dude, there was a screenshot in Navansky, right? Found the alt account. There was some guy, and he was like, it was not some guy. It was him. It was him. Erratic or Piada. Yeah, he had like erratic. Oh no, he has like 3 different names. He has like 50 different names. Yeah, you can look it up. Which one? Roro, Skeptic Pearson. But yeah, it's probably Ricky. Yeah, I don't remember what happened, but I think you, him, I think KJ were arguing. I think we were both arguing a little bit, but I didn't really bother arguing with you because I was kind of not in the mood for arguments. Yeah, but yeah. I know KJ's going through something right now. Every time somebody hates in cartoony world, he starts saying, "Oh, I give up on this show." I'm never gonna do it ever again. I'm like, dude, I get hate all the time. I get more hate than you do. Yeah, do I just say do I give up digital pass? No, I don't. I still make it because I love it. Yeah. Oh, oh, I didn't even notice this. You know this guy? You know this guy in your comments of that video? Oh, yeah, he said something about saying like, "Oh yeah," and I know, yeah, he skeptic is bad. Tell your slaves. Oh god. Ooh, holy shit. Tell your slaves, yo, that is not cool. Yeah, get the fuck out of me. Guys, gets fired. That's right. Today's adventure is get the fuck out of my studio now, bitch. That was a joke. I went on that bitch. Don't call me that. Cat face. I gotta quit, bro. Y'all are weird. You're joking around. You're not that deep. Called it the slave. 5 seconds later. Okay. KJMax videos? Oh yeah, that guy. Oh no, not that guy. Him. Like yeah, that is an account. That is an account. That is an account. I think. Yeah. Uh. No, it's good. It's good. You gotta handle that. I don't really care. They're all fired anyways. Most of them are like people who are fired. Like that Bendakooks guy. That Bendakooks guy right here. That was fired for drama. Or like, oh, oh, Foxman Films. Oh yeah, also that guy. He was fired for. I didn't really know if he. I had to fire him because you know he wasn't finishing his animations and he didn't even animate anything yet. If I scroll up, I do. Yeah, that's what I did. Like you waited 3 days to tell me. We were like, I was just relaxed now because I knew like, things were getting done. And he's like, you waited 3 days to tell me that he was done. Like he was tired of he wasn't gonna be able to finish it. And I'm like, dude, you could have told me that. I would have sent it over to a different animator who could have actually finished it. Wasted so many. Yeah, that sucks. I hate when that happens. Yeah. Yeah, it really did get me pretty mad. Like, if you told me the day of, I would have been fine. That is all I did. That's all I said. I may not be able to work on animations. Dude, then you're fired. That's all I said. They started arguing with me. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll help out. You can actually record this all right now. Are you recording it? Because, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, yeah, okay, boom. That's perfect. Yeah, you can upload all this if you want. Pretty chill with that. Yeah, dope. Also, for everyone watching, I'm very sorry for things I've done in the past, like how I handled things. Trying to get better now. Yeah, but yeah, I want to thank TXL for letting me talk. Thanks, man. Yeah.